Hello, SmashCPU. It is I, Mustard on the Beat host Soccerguy. It has been a long time since I've helped my good friend Mike deliver an announcement to you all, but developing games takes time, and both Mike and I really hope that you purchase my new game, Kirby Air Riders, so that he isn't lonely while playing. Now, time for the announcements that you are all here for. We here at the totally legitimate and real SmashCPU Studios trademark know that crew battles have been absent for all of 2025, despite the promise from a certain someone that they would be present for the entire year. To make it up to the community, we here at SmashCPU Studios trademark have been hard at work preparing a full slate of games for crew battles for 2026. We have divided the 12 games for 2026 into two categories, the classics and our crew's personal choices. Let's take a look at the first section of games, the classics. Aw man, aren't CPUs just so great? Oh, sorry, I guess my CPU break went on for too long. My apologies. How did you guys like our classics collection just now? I know at least 4 people were confused at Brawl's inclusion, but we here at Smash CPU Studios trademark felt that we should give it a chance over its usual modded suspects. Now, let's take a look at the 6 games personally picked by our staff here at Smash CPU Studios trademark. There are some oddballs in here. What, did you think I was going to say more? Just roll the tape. As you can see, our 12 games have been finalized for 2026. We are very excited to have Crew Battles return with a slate of a full year's worth of games, using games both new and old. At this moment, we don't have the schedule fully ready, but Mike has told me that more details will be revealed about that in the upcoming Mike Direct that will be released at the beginning of 2026. You know how me and M-Dog are tight like that. We announce stuff for each other. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, what announcements could this Direct possibly have left? Well, you silly William, I'm here to tell you. Within these past couple months, we have seen 2 new recruitments for crews, UI recruiting User and Scrimblow recruiting Septo. But I am pleased to tell you that we now have 2 new recruits to share. First off, for their first new member since the summer of 2022, TSK has decided to recruit Adrian into their ranks. With Adrian's laundry list of behind-the-scenes contributions for the SmashCPU server and knack for extensive testing as shown in series like Bot Arena, ICE felt that Adrian fit right in with the rest of the Taskmaster's crew. Secondly, UI received a second new member among this batch of recruits. With their second selection, Seoul has decided to recruit Koichi into their ranks. Koichi's bravery and courage at Salty Sweet 5 did not go unnoticed, as she volunteered herself to fight alongside Seoul against the entire Scrimblow conglomerate, gaining trust and camaraderie with her future crew leader. We here at SmashCPU Studios Trademark would like to congratulate all of our new crew members for 2026. For those who are currently not in a crew and would like to be in one, do not lose hope. Firstly, new recruitments will be occurring throughout 2026. We do not have the exact details determined on how they will play out just yet, but do know that they will be happening. But we have one final announcement for this Direct. In the final crew battle of 2024, we introduced an 8th crew composed of server alts to round out our brackets. These clankers made it all the way to the grand finals when they were meant to be a filler team, so we knew that something needed to change. From this moment on, we are rebranding the 8th filler crew to be known as Race, the ragtag assembly of crewless entrants. This crew may still be partially composed of server alts, who will now be given lower tier characters for each crew battle rather than random per set. But this now also opens the door for actual server members to temporarily join their ranks as a fill-in roster spot, if needed, and potentially show off their skills while they're on the free agent market. And with that concludes all of our announcements for today. We here at SmashCPU Studios Trademark hope that you all are excited as we are for crew battles to make their grand return in 2026. Thank you for watching.